What's going on, guys? Wanted to share something with you. So I received a very interesting comment. This is coming from Mulatta Exotical. She puts, "It's dark-skinned people who can't decide if we are black or not. They're the ones throwing us in and out when convenient." And how I refer to that as the weaponization of the one-drop rule, where they have this ability to in-group you, to claim your wins and achievements when they're surrounded by non-black people. But when you're in the group, then they want to kick you out of blackness. They don't want you representing them because they'll get jealous of your shine. I'm not saying all, I'm just saying generally, this is the method that we have started to notice and pick up on. She puts, "They are mad if we don't claim only black when white people are watching." Okay, that goes back to what I just stated. "Then mad, we claim black behind closed doors." It's literally a grift. It's the grift that keeps on giving, right? Or taking. Let me rephrase that. It's the grift that keeps on taking, literally. These mulattoes who are trying to prove they're black, they get nothing out of it. They're giving all this free attention, resources, and energy, and they're just draining themselves, chasing this carrot on the stick, this, barbecue stained, black acceptance card, right? And then she puts, "They are using us for clout, but resent us." And that's an unfortunate reality. That situation there, it's going to be draining. It's going to be draining, especially for you, the mulatto or mulatta, on the receiving end of that, where like the usury is at an all-time high, right? Just for clout, just for representation. On the global stage, like you have this Blasian guy, he's the coach, football coach of I believe, like Notre Dame. And like they want him to claim black and around, all these mulatto athletes in the NBA, etc. They want them to claim black. But then when they don't claim black, when these same mulattoes like, "No, I got a white mom, I'm mixed, I'm not black," they get offended by that. Very weird and bizarre, isn't it? In conclusion, she puts here, "That's not our issue, it's theirs. Constant projection." Yeah, it's the insecurity. It's the insecurity, like what they'll say is, "Oh, you just hate your black side," or "You're ashamed of your black side." That's that projection, because you can always view them and then they'll basically, now they're calling themselves indigenous. They're calling themselves, they have all these other creative names that they call themselves, like indigenous, aboriginal, copper colored Indian, FBA, like all these titles they develop is like to distinguish themselves differently from Bantus or Sub-Saharan Africans, right? They're trying to make that delineation. They want to delineate from the continent of Africa and the peoples there, but they don't want you as a mulatto man or mulatto woman to delineate from them. They get really hyper offended by that. But like she said right here, it's their issue. That's an issue for them. It's not on us. And more of us have to publicly express that and celebrate who we are. That's ultimately the solution. Shout out to Mulatta Exotical for this comment. I really appreciate that. What do you guys have to say about this?
Perfect. 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 Perfect.